second. Parched.
Cheers. Do you have a Snoop Dogg collar on?
Mm-hmm. He has a Snoop Dogg outfit.
Do you see that he's going to be an honorary coach for the Olympics? Because he's America's mascot. Can you imagine having Snoop Dogg as your coach?
Yes, I love it. I wonder if he's like, right, hizzle,
Jizzle.
Snoop Doggy Dogg.
Which Olympics is next? It's not. Is it the winter ones or is it the summer ones? You can be a bobsled coach.
Bobsled coach? Like,
Cool Runnings.
yes.
The American bobsled team. Or an ice skating coach. Don't big. Instead of doing a 180, he said do a 420.
Welcome to episode 9 of It's Not a Show, It's a Lifestyle. The only Gilmore Girls rewatch podcast where Aaron Siebold is watching Gilmore Girls for the first time. And Christmas is next week, so we're doing this recording in between Target runs. As always, I'm here with our resident Gilmore Girls expert, Ashley Kopshow, who will be walking Aaron through what she just witnessed. And what was that? Episode 9, Rory's Dance. Original air date, December 20th, 2000. But first, Aaron.
By the way, that's my birthday.
Oh, that must have been very exciting for you. Aaron, can you give us your best 60-second synopsis?
Yes, I can.
For this episode.
For this episode. Not the one I watched. Alright, they're going to a dance. And Mom, Lorelai, makes Rory's dress. And it's a really good dress. And her grandma even thinks that she bought it from somewhere. And when she says, no, Mom, I made it. Her mom's like, really? Did that happen?
It did happen.
I thought that happened.
It did.
And then there's a dance, like a Chilton dance. And she asked Dean. She asked Dean to go. Dean doesn't go to Chilton. This is correct, right?
This is correct.
Okay. And she gets to the dance, and then Tristan, the one that always calls her Mary. Is that his name? Okay.
You're doing great.
Thanks. Tristan and Dean get in a full-out fight. Like, full-out fight. They get kicked out. And so that happens. And after the fight, they leave the dance, and they walk by Miss Patty's. And she's the one that has the dance studio, and she forgot to lock her doors. So, open invitation, you know. They go in there. They start reading the book. I guess the book's a little boring. And they fall asleep in the hay. So, the next morning, this is where the fun starts. Because all the girls from town that are coming to do yoga show up early in the morning to Miss Patty's, and they see them sleeping in the hay together, and their minds just go whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And the rumors start. They start that Dean and Rory are sleeping together.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Brown chicken, brown. That's right. Lorelai's pretty pissed about it because she was 16 when she got pregnant with Rory, and Rory is now 16. That's all I got to say about that.
All right, Forrest.
Jenny.
2.5 minutes. Not bad. So here's our synopsis. Chilton hosts a dance, which Rory and Dean attend, thus confirming they are boyfriend and girlfriend. Emily sleeps over at Lorelai's the night of the dance to care for Lorelai's injured back and see Rory off. After the dance, Rory and Dean accidentally fall asleep all night at Miss Patty's dance school. Emily and Lorelai wake up in a panic and fight over whether Rory will end up pregnant. Insisting Rory's a good kid, Lorelai kicks Emily out. Rory arrives at 5 a.m. and Lorelai plans to put her on the pill. Rory tearfully apologizes, but also accuses her mother of being so mad only because Emily was there to witness the mishap. Aaron, I know that you didn't just watch this particular episode, but do you have a snap opinion?
I think it was a good episode because it's kind of starting to get into the like dive into things that are issues, like the fact that Lorelai got pregnant at 16, and now she's so scared that Rory is going to get pregnant at 16.
Mm-hmm.
I liked it because it's starting to really get into the issues.
Okay, great. Do you remember if there was anything about this episode that was making you wonder that perhaps our resident expert could help clear up for you? Did you find your notes from when you watched this episode?
I didn't take notes. I have no questions this time.
Okay. Ashley, do you have any questions for Aaron about the episode?
I do. I actually wrote questions down.
Yeah, great.
So, when Dean showed up, and we're just kind of going through so you remember, and they were standing in the living room, and he starts honking. Do you remember?
Oh, yes.
How do you feel about Emily just kind of taking over that whole situation of saying that that Rory can't go outside and he has to come in?
If I was Rory, I would have been like, I told him otherwise, so I'm going to go out and get him and I will bring him in.
Yeah, that drove me crazy.
Yeah.
Even like rewatching it when I do.
Mm-hmm.
And that Lorelai just never says anything. Like, she just lets it happen, and it's uncomfortable and it's weird.
Mm-hmm. But I think she's wanting to see her daughter, kind of like what she went through.
Yeah. Do you think when Rory was asking Dean about the dance, because she didn't like come right out and ask him because she was very awkward about it. Like, she really wanted to go, but she didn't know how to approach it to him. And then the way that he kind of acted about it, and then when they get there and he's like all ready to leave and he's like, we still have time left, and she's like, yeah, but we could blah blah blah. Do you think that was selfish of him, or do you think that it's kind of like you understand where he's coming from?
That he didn't want to be there?
Mm-hmm. Or go in the first place?
Did he tell her that he didn't want to go in the first place? But he went for her.
He went, yes.
I think that because he went for her, he should have went for her.
Agreed.
And done what she wanted, because, sometimes we do things that we don't necessarily enjoy or want to do. But if you're wanting, your significant other to enjoy the night, then sometimes you have to go through those things.
I agree. And it's all leading up to my opinion. Okay. So at the dance, you've been talking about Dean and Tristan fighting since day one. They finally did. How do you feel about it?
I enjoyed it.
I mean, they didn't actually get into a fist fight. I mean, it started
at school.
Yeah, because he's he told him not to push him, and he was like, why? He's like, because I'll kill you, you idiot. And I'm like, he really would kill him. And Rory is so oblivious of Tristan liking her.
She's so nice.
That drives me crazy, though. It annoys the daylights out of me. Do you think that by Dean standing his ground and standing up for her, which I love that he stood up for her, and that he was ready to go to bat, but do you think that's going to stop Tristan from wanting anything to do with her? Do you think he's going to back off? Or?
I think he's going to back off. I think it's going to make him try harder.
Going to fuel it a little more? One thing I really liked about the episode was it finally gave Emily a chance to step in and be an actual mom to Lorelai. Yeah, she stayed the night with her,
took care of her.
Yeah, and I love that. That's one of the key points for me in this episode is she finally got that opportunity to be that mom. And there was a couple points where Lorelai was little kid again, talking to her about how she didn't feel good and how it hurt and things, and kind of was playing around with her.
The toast with banana mush.
That was my next question. Would you ever eat smashed banana toast?
It'd have to be very fresh banana and maybe some cinnamon on it. And
it was just toast and smashed banana.
I don't know. Would you?
No, I would not. I thought it was cute though that she was like, I used to make it for you as a kid and blah blah blah, and she was like, this is disgusting. Why would I ever make this? Do you think that Emily and Lorelai overreacted with the whole spending the night thing and that they treated her unfairly, or do you think they were justified for how they acted?
I think that at the time, with all the emotions that they were going through, I think that they reacted probably how I would react. But then after sitting back and thinking about, with the situation and really talking to them, they calmed down, I think.
Mm-hmm. I think if Emily wasn't there, Lorelai would have reacted completely different. Because she's
like more harsh.
No, I think she would have been more level-headed. Like she would have first made sure she was okay, then would have figured out what happened. Like, why didn't you call? Things like that. I think she would have been.
Grandma was there.
And I think because Emily had her in a tizzy, like she woke her up, freaking out, and Emily starts blaming her, saying she's gonna get pregnant, like she did, And I think it got Lorelai like all freaked out. But then, you're right. She just calmed down, and she's like, I know you're not going to do that. Like, I trust you. And then, Dean kind of explains the same thing. But I think it just kind of got blown out of proportion. But then at the same time, I kind of feel like they were justified for their feelings and the way they reacted. Because even though they both know that Rory is not Lorelai, I think that it's always, there in the back of their mind that now that she's dating and Lorelai is really loose with, like, the rules with Rory, I think that it freaks them out. But I think it totally could have been handled differently. Because then I got Rory feeling some type of way, like, you don't trust me, you think that, I'm going to do this, and she's genuinely, like, trying to explain to her what happened, and I just felt bad for her.
Were you ever caught up in a situation like that?
Mm-mm. Nope. All of my boyfriends growing up were from church. So, like, I hung out with them at church, or if they were at the house, like, bedroom door had to be open, or we were out in the living room with my parents, or we were at, like, a church function, or we were with, like, a group of people, and I didn't really do that kind of stuff, so I didn't really have to worry about that. Like, I didn't do any of that stuff. That stuff. I did not have sexual relations in high school.
All right, Madam President. I had a very different upbringing. I remember my mom coming up and yelling at me to have my door open, and I was literally just hanging out with one of my friends. We were like, I was sitting in the bed and she was sitting in a chair, and we were like tossing a magic 8-ball back and forth and asking her questions. I was like, Mom, she isn't my girlfriend. She's just my friend. And my mom just goes, friends make out.
Oh, God.
I did not make out with my friends.
Or your boyfriends, apparently.
I didn't say I didn't make out with them. I just said I didn't take it too far.
Excuse me, God is listening. Mm-hmm. Let's get a little bit of that Holy Ghost in there.
Yes. I had said that several times. Let's leave room for Jesus.
And Jesus.
Whitney went to like a parochial high school, or she calls it Super Jesus School. And at the dances, they would go around and scoot room for the Holy Ghost.
Mm-hmm. You had to be 6 inches away from the opposite sex.
Let that Holy Ghost in between you.
Yep.
He needs 6 inches. He's very skinny. Holy Ghost does not take up that much volume, but he needs 6 inches to squeeze in.
6 inch rule, yep. They would literally get a ruler and make sure that we were not too close. I swear.
My upbringing was much different.
Yeah, see, I went to a church. I went to church every single day.
Would you be in school, Aaron, next to your boyfriend, and they'd walk by and see you and like pick you up and put you on his lap? Like, what was so different?
No, I was just like making out in the halls and between classes, and
I don't know. Please tell me.
Okay.
Let me live through you.
I can tell some stories. This wasn't me, but we had photography class.
First of all, of course it wasn't you. Go ahead.
Wink, wink.
It really wasn't me.
No, of course not.
But they went into the photo lab, and we had, like, when the red light, or when the dark room was on, we had a red light that came on so no one could come in there. So people would always go in there and hook up and drink, do drugs, the bad stuff. I didn't do that stuff. But a lot of people did.
Thank you for telling us a story that was not at all about you. I appreciate it. It's very brave.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you want to know anything about penguins?
Sure. Any specific kind?
They don't have knees.
Oh, waddle waddle.
Waddle waddle.
And waddle away.
Eliminating grapes.
That's it. That's our fun neurospicy animal fact of the day.
Yep. Have you ever looked at a penguin's like mouth, like the teeth on the inside?
Not today.
Why not? I thought this was a daily thing every day.
Penguin mouth looking?
Yes. You probably don't decorate your chicken head either.
Not annually.
Just semi-annually.
Well, lame.
Every fortnight I think about it.
Good. Good. I'm glad to hear that. You always think about it.
I do like your shirt, your sweatshirt. It's a comfy.
It is very comfy.
It is. Thank you.
And it's
cat.
oversized.
We do not sell the cat sweater.
We should have one. Cats.
Because cats are facts.
Cats are facts. EH. Facts.
That's a good one. Write that down. I'll take care of it. No, I like your sweatshirt. It makes me thirsty.
I like your mug. It's a
It
great
makes me cold.
mug.
I need a sweatshirt.
Look at those pretty faces on it. Ooh, they're pretty.
Let me share my screen and we can go through our quiz. All right.
Prague.
Where was Richard? Prague. Okay. Where does Rory want to stay on their backpacking trip?
A mountain resort.
When was Stars Hollow founded?
1742.
Please keep your clothes on, Ashley. Thank you.
I was thinking if it was on my
It's a problem with Ashley, I'm telling you.
Unless we're going to start getting $10 a month for this podcast. What was the date of the winter formal?
Number 9th.
How many times does Dean honk before he comes to the door?
6.
Who is Jake?
You is Jake.
In the context of the episode.
Spooky's date.
Snooky.
She's a little old for a formal.
Oh, it's Paris's cousin.
What is in Rory's purse at the formal?
Gum, money, brush, book.
Love they all have a book. So it's like, come on. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, me too.
Not much, but a little bit. So you've had some time, Aaron, with this episode. Who do you relate to?
I think Rory, because I was in a situation where there was a fight over me for some stupid shit. And that feels like it's embarrassing.
Ashley? Who, if you were to cast a Patronus, who would come out of your wand from this episode?
I think right now, Lorelai. I mean, I'm a mom of a teenager, of a 17-year-old. So I get it. You know, you freak out and you get scared. But I also I understand Rory too. Being in that situation where you're trying to explain what happened and nobody's listening to you, and you just get frustrated. And like, I mean, I get both. Like, I see where they're both coming from.
Obviously, I relate to Jake.
You do. Have you ever been paid to go to dance with your cousin?
No, but I've taken a friend to a prom, which my girlfriend at the time was very understanding about. And so again, Aaron, you've had a week. Do you have anything else that you would like to say to your adoring fans? Words of wisdom that you'd like to impart?
Wear warm, fuzzy socks because it's flipping cold outside.
I love it. Wear warm, fuzzy socks, everybody. Because if you don't, they might end up getting grippy on you. If you know what I mean. Till the next episode, that will be a while since Aaron has watched it. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.